Previously on Dungeon Town.
As you attempt to grab for these, they appear to be illusions. And this wall is also greased. And you all fall into a pit trap.
Buddy, you're the wizard. Come on.
As soon as your mage hand touches the handle of the door explodes.
Just right at me? Alright, this is awesome.
It's like, this was the guy who wanted just like an easy way in to work every day.
Sorry to intrude, but we accidentally broke your door, I think.
Did that a hit dash? No, it didn't? Imagine that.
I'm going to throw the bottle of pheromones at him.
I just watched him get wanged in the head.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
I would like to read out the entirety of the lyrics to Alice's Restaurant.
So what you're saying is that you, the Alpha team, would need a little bit of cleanup. I was under the impression that it was the cleanup of... I thought it was a office job here.
You're the only one
cleaning
still
up
under
the
that
office.
impression.
So, when do we start?
Smokey, Morin, you're on their team. Oh no, I insist. And Lionel's like, Spit! Come here, Spit! And you guys see the mustached kobold that spat on the floor earlier walk into the room, and he says, Spit is your new boss!
Mr. Spit, it's a pleasure to meet you.
and the kobold's like, these guys, all right, let's get you cleaned up. First job is in the morning, and I hear it's a big one. Hey everybody, welcome to Dungeon Town, the show where we meet up every week and play D&D, just so you don't have to. You can sit at home, you can do whatever you want. We don't care. I'm your host, your dungeon master, your fantastic man. My name's Dashel Marco.
Hey y'all, this is Tim. I'll be playing Santhoth, the wizard.
Hi, this is Robert. I'm playing Axmar, the Wood Elf Cleric.
And this is Colby. I'm playing Kirillani, the Coward.
Now, I just want to tell you guys how glad I am to have you.
I'm glad to be here.
Glad to be here, yeah.
Really excited for this episode. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Things are going to get exciting, I feel.
I hope someone dies.
So I realized in our last episode that we didn't really describe what we looked like. So right now you guys are, it's probably like a little later in the day, and Spit has been showing you guys around the PowerCo headquarters, and he's now like giving you your like orientation by means of a tour of the facility, and he appoints you guys some. He offers you like a mop or a broom, like your choice, and he says, well, this is where we keep all the cleaning supplies at headquarters, but you probably won't be around here that much, so just grab something and use it to clean up later.
I'll grab the broom,
No, I want the broom.
and we're gonna fight over the broom.
There's multiple brooms.
Let's both grab brooms. You should get a mop.
Oh, okay.
You can put the bucket on Disky.
Yeah. Wet messes are worse.
I got a way to deal with this. It's okay. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not going to be doing any of this mopping.
Well, he also offers you guys, like basically they have like embroidered badges, for PowerCo, and it says PowerCo, janitorial, and whatever. And he's got like a few like safety vests, or like if you can think of like a fun piece of apparel that you might want, with the PowerCo logo on it. And then just kind of describe what you guys look like right now for our listeners.
Well, Kirillani is tall, has very tiny legs. So he skipped leg day several times. He has a very, very big upper body. The legs are kind of tiny. He has a face that is both dumb and honest at the same time. He just looks like the kind of guy you can trust.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing some studded leather, as my outer layer, but underneath just some simple farm clothes. Nothing fancy or ostentatious.
And what are you picking for your Power Co? Like, what are you gonna put your Power Co patch on?
Well, I imagine there's a place that corporate likes us to put it. You know, where like in the employee manual, is there a recommended placement?
Spit's like
No, they don't really care. Just put it wherever.
All right, I'll put it over my right boob.
great. Who's next?
It's not a name tag, right?
I'll say it. Yeah, it says Kirillani the coward on it.
God damn it! Fuck.
Or wait, no, it doesn't say the coward. It just says Kirillani.
Okay.
I'll make a quick retcon on that for now.
Man, that was gonna be a thing.
Because they don't know
It just
about
says
your
the coward.
about your cowardly reputation quite yet.
Not yet, they don't.
That means I have a secret to keep.
Okay,
Don't
who's-
anyone tell.
Who's next?
Axmar is a medium height wood elf. He's wearing a white tunic, and then just sort of like a beat up chain shirt over it. He's carrying a blue shield with a white dove painted on it. He's gonna pick up the patch, and I guess I pin it over my left shoulder. So it's like, I guess when I'm holding my shield, it's like right above my Neuralis Anilor. The white dove is a symbol of my god, Neuralis. So the patch will appear right above it if I'm holding my shield out.
Cool.
So, yeah, I mean, Santhoth, just to describe him a little bit, he's a half elf, so he's like riding that line. But he has light brown hair, green eyes, round glasses, and a pencil mustache. And he's got that typical wide-brimmed pointy wizard hat that's kind of a little flopped over on the edge, and wearing like flowing but like fit, like nicely fit wizard robes that are like light green in color but not too gaudy. And so there was like a vest thing that I could grab?
Like, yeah, there's like safety vests, or there's just like patches that you can just like stick on your armor.
Can I grab like one of each?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab a safety vest, and I'm gonna grab just one of the like tag things, and like put the tag on me.
Yeah.
And then
I'll say you guys can take a couple if you want. If you
yeah,
want,
well,
if
no,
you
no,
want to
no.
mess
See,
with
this
them.
this is working great because I'm just gonna have.
They're like little magic stickers that'll just adhere to things.
Yeah, well, I'm just holding onto the vest for right now because if I'm actually gonna have to mop, I'm just gonna cast Unseen Servant and have him mop for me, and then just put the vest on him, so that people will see him and not freak out.
Working smarter,
and then
not
I will conjure a small stool and just sit on that, and just let him start mopping.
Excellent.
How are you going to conjure a stool?
It's what I can do now.
How do you conjure anything?
Magic.
Yeah.
So at this point, Spit takes you into like a kind of back into the reception area, and the sweet old lady at the desk, she pulls out a couple papers, and Spit just says, "All right, well," he says,
Just sign these liability waivers and say your prayers, rest up, first job's in the morning."
and he gives you each a potion of minor healing, and it heals 1d4 plus 2 for reference. And yep, he just signs you, he just hands you these papers.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need a little bit of time to read these over.
He
I
says,
just start like scanning through it.
I will write an X on the line without reading it.
Says thank you.
Does your character know how to read or write?
That's insulting that you would ask me such a thing, sir.
I'm not hearing a yes.
It is insulting that you would imply such a thing.
Well, it's okay. I mean,
sir.
I can read this out loud if you want me to.
How often do people in this line of work get need to invoke the waiver?
And Spit is like,
Well, to be honest, last crew didn't they didn't last too long.
Wait, they just didn't enjoy mopping, so they just quit or something?
Who doesn't enjoy mopping? crazy.
Oh no, no. You, don't worry about it. All right.
Oh, okay.
I am not.
I mean, how are we gonna get hurt just cleaning?
Whatever happened, it made available 3 fine jobs, which we have now filled.
Yeah.
system
yeah.
finds
I
a
mean, that's
way.
that's a good sign of a growing, a good sign of a growing economy. So yeah, I guess I'll reading through this seems pretty legit. I'll sign it.
I guess if I do my job right, it won't matter anyway. I'll sign it.
Scribble.
Are you gonna read it, or do you?
I am actually reading it. Yeah.
Okay, make a investigation roll on it.
18 total.
Yeah, so you get the gist of it. It basically just says, should I be hurt in helping redevelop monster, what's the word? Like communities or towns that have been destroyed by monsters. I recognize that, I don't have any liability.
I signed up for this, so it's like that's expected.
Yeah. It's like it's not the Power Co's fault if I get
of
caught
course,
in a line
of course,
fire.
because I volunteered.
But it's a pretty straightforward it's a pretty straightforward
Liability
document.
contract. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've read through a couple in my day.
Yeah, can I just say that
Okay,
for
yeah.
how often we decide to read and engage in contracts, our group should really have like a legalese skill
Yeah.
that we can like have proficiency in.
That's Xanthoth. He's your lawyer.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Feels like we're always
Oh, okay.
so-
Well,
contract
yeah. I mean, this
negotiating.
is
Lost a lot of game time to negotiating contracts throughout the years.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys signed the liability waivers, and
Well, this seems legit.
do you guys have any preparations you want to make before the next day in game? Because at this point, it's pretty late in the day, like it's evening time, and you have a big job the next day, or you're gonna have your assignment the next day, basically. So, are you gonna make any preparations for that, like in character?
Do we have a place to sleep with Power Co?
That's what I was wondering. Is there room and board?
Yeah.
here?
I'll say Spit has showed you guys the the barracks in the Power Co headquarters.
I'm unfamiliar with your vocabulary. Is barracks mean private room? Wait, no. I'm sorry. That was Colby, not Kirillani speaking. I'm sorry. Yes, a barracks where we can sleep with our brothers and sisters, I assume.
And Spit's like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you're into
right this way. And I'll show you again.
well, as long as it's something to sleep on.
As you guys get back to the barracks, you Xanthoth, you notice a cat climb out from your backpack,
Oh,
and you remember having casted Find Familiar for the first time a couple hours ago, but thinking you had miscast it or nothing happened. Oh yeah, and everyone's level 2 now.
Yay!
We're level 2. Yay! I have a cat.
Where did the cat come from?
Well, I conjured them.
You conjured a cat?
Yes, I didn't think it worked, but apparently they just liked hanging out in my bag.
I hope no one in the barracks has any allergies.
Are you rolling to see if you have? An
I wouldn't
allergy?
really worry about it too much.
No.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's just like holding him in his arms, like petting it, like that like evil dude.
Dr. No.
Like yeah. He's like,
And the cat's
yes.
like, is it a boy or a girl cat?
I don't think that should matter.
It's
I'm pretty sure the cat doesn't have a
I'll
fucking
use
gender.
It's a girl cat.
I'll use they them pronouns if you want. It's fine.
I mean, it can be a girl cat.
I mean, yeah. Are you checking?
Yeah. Oh,
That's the
a girl.
question.
Yeah, sure. It's a girl.
She's like purr,
Okay.
purr, and you hear her telepathically communicate with you, and she's like, "Oh, hey, I was taking a nap."
I would have loved to be taking a nap, but I had to deal with this stuff, and this is all telepathic, obviously, because that's the only way I can.
Napping, highly recommended.
Oh, I try to as much as possible. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here.
Are you flirting with your cat familiar?
Shut up.
Okay.
You don't know that.
No,
It's telepathic. You can't hear any of this.
just a vibe I'm getting.
All right. Any good night things that
well-
you guys are doing before we start the next day?
Well, at the end of all of that, I do want to like, in characters, be like, well, what's your name?
Amadeus sounds nice.
Ooh, I love that name. Well, it's nice to meet you, Amadeus. I think we're gonna have a really good time. Mostly napping. That sounds great.
I'll be asleep on that disc if you need me.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I was able to do that. But I have to
And she like jumps up on your on Disky and
just like curls up.
curls
Oh,
up.
cool.
and
Yeah,
falls
she's-
asleep.
So
And
she's
she's out for the night.
she's a calico cat named Amadeus.
What
So,
kind of equipment does the barracks have? Do the barracks?
Equipment?
Like, I mean, is there equipment like for us to peruse? They have other like
It's more like
weapon,
a
armor?
like sleeping quarters for
it's,
there.
it's just like a bunkhouse.
Yeah,
Okay. I guess I'll.
and you're tired.
Yeah, I guess
go
I get
the
it.
fuck
Go to
to
bed.
sleep.
Not me. I'm just gonna sit there for a few hours
I call top bunk.
thinking about stuff.
Yeah, wait, are there like bottom bunks and top bunks? It's like set up like that.
Yes, I'll say there's two bunk beds available right now.
Okay.
Top bunking it.
I'm gonna take
I'm gonna take the other top though.
Oh, too slow.
I would take the
I
bottom
think- I
bunk
think you
anyway
were, like,
because
milling it
it'd be
over.
like all right, well at least I don't have to climb a ladder.
Which one of us are you sleeping under?
Oh. ASMR.
That was a smart decision.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, well
in the middle of the night, your bed breaks.
I was just gonna say, I imagine Kirillani to be
Sleeping
a
in
very
his armor.
flatulent sleeper.
That's really upsetting to hear because we're still in the room with you.
I mean, at least you're not right next to me.
Okay, so aside from Carolani's putrid farts, you guys have a
Putrid stench.
Yeah, you guys have
They're not
a
that bad.
you guys have an uneventful rest. You sleep well, I think. I think that the trials weren't balls to the wall crazy, but they probably weared you guys out a bit.
I quite
So-
enjoyed them.
Pretty early in the morning, you guys hear a banging on the door, and you guys hear Spit's horrible voice, and he's like,
Wake up. Trouble's a brewing. We gotta get ready to teleport. Get ready to go. We gotta go.
I'm already wearing all my things, and then as I say that, I take out my medicine kit and go over every single piece of it.
You're just like already not really. Oh, that's right. You're full elf.
I think that
I love that's your like action. That's like your action move. I pull out my medicine kit. I make sure it's all there.
let me get this straight. So I'm sleeping in a strange place, and all of a sudden a mustachioed kobold runs in, wakes me up, and yells something about us teleporting.
Yeah, he's your boss.
Yeah, I mean, but I met this guy like a few hours earlier for the first time. Am I convinced that this is real, or am I like, oh, I'm dreaming right now? Obviously.
His voice is really loud, and I think
Okay.
it depends how heavy of a sleeper you are. I mean, you might just still be sleeping.
I mean, that's just a weird thing to wake up to.
Hey, you, farm boy, get up.
And he smacks you on the head with his broom.
Okay, that's real, and I'll get up.
There.
What? Should I roll something to see how heavy of a sleeper I am?
He's pushing a mop into your face right now.
The mop.
Oh, okay. I'll get up.
Gross.
What could be so urgent?
He says, we gotta go.
Okay, all right. So I get up.
7 minutes. We're teleporting.
Wait, do
Where are we teleporting?
we don't even get breakfast?
And Spit just like leaves the room.
He's like, hurry up.
All right.
Um,
Grab my shit.
yeah, I'll very quickly do my morning ritual of smelling and scratching myself and convincing myself that I don't need to bathe. Which, of course, I don't. I
Oh,
promise
I
I'm
guess
fine.
you know what? Honestly, Santhos still does that single push-up, even though he doesn't get his full breakfast. of a single egg, a single piece of toast, and 1 glass of orange juice, but he still does the single push-up.
Okay.
Routine is important.
And Aximar's checking his pack, of course. So, as you guys walk into the hallway, where Spit went, and where he showed you the teleporter room earlier, so you know where to go. You guys see Spit talking to the half-orc barbarian from the trials earlier, and he's talking to Lionel too. And I think Kira, you recognize the barbarian all of a sudden. Like, he looked familiar before, but you weren't sure. And you see him kind of point at you and be like,
yeah, he's the coward. They call it Kirillani the coward.
and you see Spit kind of just like, and you see Lionel kind of trying not to laugh, but he's kind of letting one loose too. He's like, ha ha ha.
Wait, who is Lionel again?
He's like the headmaster here.
Oh,
he's the
that's
he's
embarrassing.
the paladin.
Oh, right. Okay. Wait, who is this barbarian, though? Where do I recognize him from?
Well,
he's that barbarian who saved my life, isn't he?
yeah.
Well, I'm going to go up to him.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, good to see you again, buddy.
Hey, Kira, how you doing?
That's Lonnie. You can call me Lonnie. That's cool. We're good friends. We go way back.
Sorry, Lonnie, I forgot. I think I only remembered the half of your name.
Yes. I see you remembered some other things about me that maybe you're misremembering. I don't know. Maybe these aren't things that you should be remembering publicly. Wink.
You're talking about that time that I found you were hiding in the cart, and then I killed the ogre. You were just hiding there.
I was not. That's where you're misremembering, I think, because I was not hiding in the cart. I was knocked unconscious after a ferocious blow from a terrible beast.
Shouldn't you have a scar?
It wasn't that kind of blow. It was more of a blunt force. It was a bruising action, not a scarring action.
So you have like brain damage?
I don't think you could prove that.
I mean, I'm a doctor. I could probably take a look at it.
What are you gonna do? A brain look?
A brainectomy?
And
He says, if you could please not call me the coward, that would be great.
He says, I didn't even start doing that. I just thought it was funny.
No, yeah, a lot of people have been doing it. It's catching on.
Kira, weren't we in a hurry?
Were we?
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Oh.
And at this point, like, this conversation is out of time, and as much fun as Spit and Lionel are having, they're like, all right. So after following them, and you guys all kind of just proceed into the teleportation room, and you find the blue robe mage there. And he kind of gives you he gives you like an intense look. Like, you guys just don't really know what to think about this guy, but he doesn't kind of appear like he thinks too highly of you guys. But he doesn't say anything to you. You find him waiting there, and the other, 7 adventurers from yesterday, and Smokey and Morin are there as well. And Sir Holiday, Lionel, sorry, I have Sir Holiday in my notes. So, and Lionel is like, well, all right. Quick debriefing on our mission then. Our target is a roost of dragons, currently forming near a large mining town. Once we make visual, our wizards will cast flight, and we will engage immediately. After that, we will regroup in the town after the battle. Any questions? We have 1 minute.
I'd like to raise my hand and look worried.
And he looks at you and he's like, cleanup crew, your mission is to handle any collateral damage that may occur during this battle. And to clean up and handle any minor minions, maybe get us coffee afterwards.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that's I
you
can
have
do
another
that.
question? We have
No, I can do
30
that.
seconds.
Oh yeah,
I can do that.
thank-
That's
wow.
perfect. Yeah, I am your man. Let me know coffee orders if you want it.
All right, let's get going.
What?
Our contact claims the situation is immediately dire. And you see you see the wizard begin to power up his teleportation spell.
I want to like nudge
Ooh.
these guys with my elbow. Like, guys, I almost pooped myself when I thought we were gonna have to fight a dragon. How about you?
You didn't have to tell me that.
I was scared. Oh man.
Well, to be honest, I wasn't too concerned. I didn't think. I mean, I just wasn't going to.
And they call me the coward.
Oh well, I mean,
I guess
I'm
y'all
not
deserve each
stupid.
other.
Call me a coward if you want, but I'm not an idiot.
I want everyone to call you a coward instead of me.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So you guys see
I can literally blow somebody up.
you guys start to see like the A-team heroes like start to file into the teleportation circle and
Go get them, guys.
they begin to teleport
You got
away.
this.
Yo, where's BA?
Definitely do some cheerleading as they're walking up.
Yeah, I would.
Cool.
Yeah. Go get them, team.
Woo!
The half orc barbarian looks at you, Grob, and he gives you like double horns, and he's like, meh.
Yeah, I'll give him devil horns and stick my tongue out. Like, yeah, man. That's a bond. That guy likes me.
Well, I must have misheard then.
That's cool. I'm excited to not fight a dragon. Guys, I was really
Yeah,
scared.
me too. I was like, yeah, well, that's.
I almost pooped myself. I'm telling you. Kirillani is repeating that over and over. Like, I'm not afraid to tell you. I almost pooped myself.
Well, no, I mean it's perfect for
Because he did
Xanthoth
not
to
give
be
us
like,
time.
Nah, fuck that.
We did not have time for our morning poops.
I'll just stay behind a mop. It's fine. You guys go ahead.
Well, I mean,
I'm glad you're into the mopping because
Well, it's because I
messes.
won't be doing any of the mopping. I can just cast Unseen Servant. and have
Mopping's
them
harder
mop
to
for
do
me.
than sweeping.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
guess you were made for this office job, weren't you?
Yeah, well, that's what I was expecting.
And we don't have to wear ties.
Yeah, I don't
Ties.
think they're gonna need like help on the back lines at least.
No, I think it was clear that
well,
we just we
I think cleaning up is pretty good for me.
yeah, like dragon knocks over a house. The heroes need to keep fighting the dragon. Someone, a la us, needs to help the people who were affected by said
Yeah,
house
we
smashing.
can help like
Makes
evacuate
sense.
cities
So
and like rebuild.
You guys are having your conversation, and you realize
They're
now
sticking
that
around.
like no one else is in the room except for the wizard.
oh
and he's
shoot!
like, ahem.
Oh, is it
Oh,
our
excuse
turn?
me. I'm sorry.
Go-
I
go
just
on
go through
Yeah.
after him being all.
We're just waiting for our cue.
Yeah,
I'm so embarrassed. Xanthoth is embarrassed. He's like,
you guys just walk into the teleportation circle.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. After stepping through the portal, you guys arrive to like a pretty frantic scene. So I'm not gonna ask you guys to make perception checks. I'm gonna just say that you guys just spend a second like looking around, because there's like a lot going on right here. So there's like a battle happening in like midair. You see dragons like flying overhead, and Lionel at battle with them, and he's like yelling down like with his booming voice, and he's like, wow, this is worse than we thought. And you guys see like a fireball kind of explode behind him. So the layout of this town, like from where you guys are standing, you're kind of on like what appears to be like a coastline, and there's like a teleportation circle on the dock that you guys have teleported onto. So you guys are like standing on this dock, and you see like a big building behind you, you know, with runes on it, and what appears, you know, to be an ocean on one side, and then you see like a coastal town that kind of is like on a pretty big hill or like mountainside,
And yeah, it's like a mountainside as you look up. Like it's a pretty pretty big expanse, and you see like a community, like a pretty big town, just along going up this mountainside, and then towards one end of the mountainside you see like a big mining operation like happening there. Like I think he mentioned that it was a mining town, but it's like pretty apparent that this is a mining town. So you guys get like a really good view of it just because of the geography of it. So yeah, you guys are like on the coastline and you see this like town just sprawling up on like a mountainside in front of you. And Lionel is like at battle with a like large red dragon. Give me one sec.
I'm already pooping.
So yeah, he's like, wow, this is worse than we thought.
Yeah, I don't want to do this anymore.
Strike teams, rally to me! And he cries, and you guys see, he cries out, and you guys see as Dagon has teleported in. He starts casting flight spells on the other heroes there, and they all take off towards the roost. So as they fly off to engage, you guys are kind of left with a scene of chaos. So like in front of you is like a burning building that like a fireball missed Lionel and then hit. And on one side of the dock are like a group of commoners armed with shovels and pickaxes, and they're like fighting goblins over there. And they seem like they're doing pretty well. But it seems like the local monsters or whatever, you guys don't really know where these monsters are coming from. Mm-hmm. But it seems like they're trying to take advantage of the chaos happening around, and like monsters are kind of just striking in town right now. So you guys see all this struggle. On one side of the dock, you guys see two like slightly bigger goblins, like hobgoblins, and a troll pillaging a ship. Like, and that's like right next to you guys. That's like in your immediate vicinity. And Smokey and Morin are there with you as well. Smokey looks like pretty terrified. He's like,
of course he does.
What do we do, guys? And Morin is like, all right, let's start blasting. I'm gonna kill some of those goblins. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, Morin, if you can blast people, how about you blast the goblins on that ship so that we don't have to like swim out there to fight them, and you can also guard the teleportation portal. Is that still active? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'll blast them. I mean, but you gotta help me,
Yeah.
I can't do that. I can't do it on my own. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Well, I want to, before I say any more, I want to look a little closer at the building that's on fire from the fireball, and just like, can I tell if anyone is still in there?
Yeah, as you think that, you hear like a shout come from inside, and at the same time, like a goblin goes running past, and Spit like hits it with his mop and knocks it out, and Spit's like, I'll go to the house and I'll go help the lady in there. Smokey, you're coming with me. You guys go. I don't know. Go kill that troll, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It looks so this as you guys look at the troll, like it looks pretty big and ugly, but you can't see how tall it might stand. It looks like he's like ducked over under the ship's boom, like digging around in like a chest that he's pillaging over there.
Okay.
So what do you guys say? Do you guys agree to that plan?
Yeah.
And yeah, Spit's like, all right, go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
we got this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I think if you guys think quick, you can get a surprise attack on this guy.
Yeah, I'll launch a
On the troll.
Yeah.
bow arrow at him. Sorry. I have a light crossbow. I'm gonna fire at him.
I just want to yell at Xanthoth to have Disky carry me over there. Can I jump on Disky and carry me onto the ship?
I mean, you can just hop over to it. It's
Oh, it's like docked up.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
my mistake.
Yeah, they just walked onto it and started
And
pillaging it.
it also doesn't really work that way.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't.
It
like,
would go too slow.
Oh.
It wouldn't.
I
it
also
wouldn't-
don't just like move it. It moves when I start walking away from it,
Oh.
and I have to be. As soon as I get 20 feet away from it, it starts like moving slowly behind me.
It's basically a magical cart.
Yeah.
It sounds an awful lot like you're just making excuses to not let me ride Disky.
Okay, well,
Just saying.
yeah.
I'm just saying you probably shouldn't be. Like,
I mean,
15 feet behind the wizard.
to be
at all
honest, I don't
times.
But
really
I
have
also-
the time to like explain it to you right now. But anyway,
I also misunderstood.
I give myself
what's
kind of
going
like
on.
a self-assuring hug.
No.
It looks like, but I'm casting mage armor on myself.
Nice.
Okay. So, in summation, you were making a crossbow attack.
Yeah.
What was Kirillani doing?
I'm going to charge up. So I'm going to run to get on the ship so I can engage with the troll.
Okay. I'll say you can get a. You can both. Well, no, I don't know. I think a sneak attack would be tough because if you both get a sneak attack, then like it wouldn't be feasible after the first one. So
'cause
okay.
he'll be like aware. of
Also,
it.
I'm
it's
yelling.
fine.
Do
as
you
I
want
run
to
up.
take? Does
There's nothing
Axmar want to
sneaky.
take the sneak attack, or does Kirillani?
I
You
guess
should take the
I'll
sneak
take
attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's advantage.
I.
I don't.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So I rolled an 11 plus Dex is 1. I am proficient, so plus 3, 14 to hit.
This troll has a. I'll say you rolled close enough that you know his armor class. He has an AC of 15. He just barely missed. You see, like your bolt like hits it, but it seems to just like kind of skim through its flesh, and you see it is like it hits him, but you see his flesh just kind of like regenerate over it.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone roll initiative.
That's pretty cool, though.
Hey.
I'm sticking to it only counts on the table, even though that was a really good roll. Just saying. And this is the worst one. 9. First one was an 18, but tabler, it's
Yep.
got to be tabled.
Yep. Table or nothing.
We don't have a table rule. It's like we're not even civilized people.
Something like that. Yeah.
We might as well be Neanderthals digging in the dirt.
Has everyone rolled their initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
I got it.
Tabled. See?
Well, I'm supposed to roll.
Oh, what'd you guys roll?
20.
Axmar, it is your turn.
Having. I'm gonna cast Bless on me, Lonnie, and Xanthoff.
Cool.
So-
and that'll give you like a D4 bonus on your guys' next roll of your choice or something.
Yeah, so it lasts up to 1 minute with concentration. So then I can. The range is 30 feet. Do they have to be in 30 feet of me, or just when I cast it?
I think it's just when you cast it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll
I don't
roll
know if
with
that's like an area of effect thing. Okay. Okay, so y'all are all blessed while I'm concentrating for 30 feet. Or, sorry, for 1 minute. So whenever you make attack or saving throw, add a d4.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
And then I'm gonna move onto the edge of the boat, but I'm still like away from the enemies, right? They're not up on the edge of it. Like, can I board the boat and not be in their square?
Not really.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stay on the doctor.
Okay, you just casted Bless.
Yeah.
Xanthoth, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take my action to cast mage armor on myself. So my armor class is now 15.
All right.
And looking around, I'm not really too excited to get in there. So I guess I'll focus on the troll. 'cause
You
he's-
see Kira charging, or Kirillani charging in there.
Yeah. So like, I mean, how far is the troll away from me? Like
30 feet.
30 feet? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll chill out. I'm good here.
Okay. Lonnie, it is your turn.
running full steam onto the boat, yelling as loud as I can, drawing my Kami Warhammer and my battle axe, and just hitting the first thing that looks bad to me.
Okay.
Hoping
you
it's a
you
troll.
see the well, the troll isn't the first thing there. I think as you do your battle cry, you kind of like alert the two hobgoblins there.
Excellent.
And you see the troll, like, he kind of like he's like looting a chest on like one side of the boat, and he like springs up. He's like, huh? And he like hits his head on like the mast of the boat behind him, but he's like still standing. But there's like kind of that situation going on. The boat also has like a couple cannons on it. Other fun boat things that you guys can think of. I don't know. Get creative.
A poop deck?
So you see the
Womp womp.
there's probably a poop deck hidden somewhere.
Cool.
It's just where everybody poops.
I don't think that's what a poop deck is.
In
No,
this
it's
case,
not,
it's a literal poop
but
deck.
this time
Yeah.
it is.
One sec. If we could do this
Close.
combat in like 10 minutes, that would be really cool.
We'll see.
If we can do this combat really quick, that would be awesome.
What do we got? Like a troll and two hobgoblins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got this.
There's cannons, there's boat masts around, there's stuff
Can I
to
reach
play
that?
with.
We'll see.
Head-butted hobgoblin this turn.
Yeah, you can reach either of the hobgoblins.
I want to run up to the one that bumped its head, and
Or the hobgoblin didn't bump his head, the troll bumped his head.
oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm running up to a hobgoblin that's closest to me, I guess, and then attacking
Okay.
if I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm swinging him down first with my Kami Warhammer. That's a 1924.
That's
Add your
a
D4.
hit.
Yeah.
Add anyway.
He doesn't need to add it.
Oh, I should add a D4 for in future though. All right. So that will do 9 damage.
All right,
And then-
you slash his arm off.
Yeah.
He's like, "Ah!"
Awesome. Am I within range of the other? No, I'll concentrate on this guy. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit him with my battle axe, my boring old battle axe in my left hand. It's a 21.
All right, how
22.
do you finish this guy?
I want to just decapitate him. I want his head to pop up and go further up than the mast of the sail ship, and blood just spurts out everywhere like in
Wow.
Kill Bill.
First blood.
Wow. It's thirsty.
Yeah.
Very thirsty.
Yeah, and then I want to say a line from Rambo. I can't remember a single piece of dialogue from Rambo right now, so never mind. I just want to yell unintelligibly.
I think that's a direct quote from him, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That works.
the other hobgoblin's like, "Hey, you just killed Joe," and he swings at you. Oh shit, he hits you.
Yeah.
You rolled a 19.
Ooh.
And this might be the time to mention that I screwed up my armor class last week.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
am sorry about that again.
We thought that Kirillani's AC was 17, but it's actually 14.
I had calculated it with a heavy armor that I'm not wearing because I'm not a tool.
Exactly.
I'm a cool guy, so I just have cool studded leather armor.
Yeah, your stud count is quite impressive.
Yes.
All you need is a mohawk and you're set.
And
not a
he hits you for 7 points of slashing damage with a short sword. Yeah, he rolled good.
Jeez, that's big.
Yeah, and your side is like cut pretty bad. Like I'll say he gets you like right in between your leather armor and your.
You're a
Yeah.
dick, man.
No, he just stabs you through your leather armor.
All right.
He's like, "You killed my friend."
We're just yelling at each other now.
Yeah. And the so now it's the troll's turn, and he's like, "Huh. and he kind of like swivels under the mast, and he's still standing near the mast, but he's like, he looks at her and he's like, "Why you killed Joe?" And he runs up to you and swings at you.
You flex at him. You're like, "Bring it, bro."
No, that was a muscle spasm because I'm hurt so bad.
It hurts.
You got a troll coming at you.
Well, you're the meme lord, so you know all about trolls.
Yeah. That was a good callback.
He rolled a 19.
Really? Troll? What'd I ever do to you?
Trolls are supposed to get 3 attacks, but I'll say this one's really dumb. And he had to spend
I can
half
take it.
of his turn getting around the mast of the
Well,
ship.
he also just knocked his head a little bit, so he's a little dazed.
Yeah.
It can be cumbersome navigating a vessel.
On water.
And he runs at you and he slashes you for 9 piercing damage.
Are you down?
Why didn't you kill Joe?
Hurt a lot. I'll take a knee, I guess.
How dare you?
What was that? Why did I kill Joe? I don't know a Joe.
Axamar, it is your turn.
Oh god, I just saw him like take a knee after getting wanged twice. But I know healing word. Hey, buddy. That's my healing word. I rolled a 4 on a d4. Cool.
Yay.
And I am a life domain, so I have +4. Plus
What?
4 from Wiz. +2 is 10. +1. I heal you for 11 points.
Nice.
And that's a bonus action.
Yo,
What?
hecka.
So,
That's hecka tight.
Healing
Right?
word's so good.
Optimized heals, I like that.
Oh yeah, baby.
yeah.
You guys know I'll throw some shit at you, so.
I know. He already almost died at our very first encounter, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Predictable.
So I use my bonus action to cast Healing Word. And I'm gonna fire my crossbow at the. Which one is closer to me?
The hobgoblin.
That one. Okay. But
It sounds very promising.
I
9.
always say that.
9?
Yeah, with the D4 added.
You're not.
I don't think that's
you're
gonna
not
hit.
proficient with
that's
a
not gonna
light
hit the
crossbow?
hobgoblin. It's
Oh, I'm sorry. 11.
okay. That'll do.
Yay.
Sorry. Thank you. I
Yes.
forgot.
I was like,
It would
how
have
do you only add
skimmed off his shoulder pad, but I'll say it clipped right in there.
A flesh wound at
Roll
least.
damage.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
8.
Oh, nice.
He's like you hit him like right in the heart, and he's going down. He's probably got an attack left in him, but he's not completely dead.
All right. Cool. And I'm gonna hold. I still have a clear view of both enemies.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna hold my ground.
Xanthoth, this is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Magic Missile. Let's see, it's 3 darts, I believe, and I will so I will send 2 of them at the troll, and 1 of them at the hobgoblin that he just messed up real good.
Cool.
Okay, let's see. So 2 at the troll. So let's see. That's 4. 5, so that's 9 damage to the troll. And then 2 damage to the hobgoblin.
That one kind of just like sputtered off to the side.
Yeah, splitting them up is a new thing for me. Still getting used to the aim part of it, you know.
You blast the hobgoblin like off the side of the ship.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
This troll. Oh, it's not his turn yet. It's Lonnie's turn. This troll doesn't look phased at all by your by your blast. Like it looks up at you and it's like, you do that, and it like but you see it like where your missile like blasted the hobgoblin. It kind of just like into the troll, you know.
like the blob.
Well,
Kinda,
that's why I used 2 on him and 1 on the other. But
All right, Carolina, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run up on this troll and just unleash. Rah! I'm having an emotional roller coaster of near death, lots of life going on right now. So I've got sort of a, I don't know, let's just go for it. So yeah, I'm just gonna run up on this guy and swing my hammer first off here. 19.
That's a hit.
Yeah. It'll be for 5 damage. And then I'm actually going to use my action surge that I unlocked at level 2 here for a second attack. So that I can... Actually, no, that's silly. I'm not going to do that. I was just excited about cool features. I'm just going to hit him again with my bonus attack. Or bonus action. 19 again with my axe.
Damage total, please.
15, I think.
Cool. So
yes.
you take a good chunk out of the troll, and after your turn, you see. Did you have anything else quick that you wanted to do?
Keep yelling.
Just keep yelling.
So you see as the troll begins his turn, you see his like regeneration start to kick in, and he regenerates 10 hit points.
It's more than we have.
And you see the troll's kind of like snapped out of it, and he goes berserk, and he's got 3 attacks.
Oh boy.
You can still bring people back from the dead, right?
I mean, I have my medicine kit.
He's a big boy.
Is that a yes?
You never technically died the first time, but we'll find out.
Okay.
That was actually 14.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna say he hits you, and he's like berserk. He's just going for all you guys right now. So I'm just gonna make attacks and then roll damage.
Great.
He dives at you guys.
Does he incur an attack of opportunity from Lonnie?
Yeah, he will.
Because I'm like, okay.
But Lonnie's, all right, yeah, let's just start there.
I guess, yeah, depending on how bad that first attack goes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna wrap this up in like 1 second, then we'll take a break.
Okay.
That's cool.
Like pretty much after this turn, so just
Cool.
go on.
I
so.
really gotta pee.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's running
It's all good.
a little late. I was gonna wrap it up after this turn.
Okay, well let's do it.
Okay, so Kirillani, the troll takes a swipe at you, and hits. He hits you with his bite attack, and hits you for 9 piercing damage, and then he dives away and dives into Axamar and Santhoth. You can attempt to make an attack of opportunity if you like.
I would love to smash with my hammer. I just rolled a 1.
All right. So as the troll attacks and hits Kirillani for
9.
it was 9 damage, a brutal blow. He slashes in like through your armor with his claws, and you attempted to make a attack of opportunity, but rolled a nat 1. Did you do anything comical with your nat 1? I'll leave it up to you. It's an attack of opportunity, so I'm not gonna say like you throw your weapon into the water
I appreciate
or
that.
anything.
Can we say that I just like threw like a haymaker and missed completely and like spun myself around and like in a comical Mr. Bean fashion? I did like a 720 on my heels, and then I'm facing the wrong way now.
Except that you're slipping on your own blood.
Yeah. All right.
Coincidentally, it's not because I'm not slipping on my blood. It just I happen to be slipping and there is blood there.
So
And
this
it
troll now is hopping down to attack Xanthoth and Axamar, and he's attacking you each with his claw attacks. Xanthoth, he definitely hits you with his claw for 2d6 plus 4.
Oh jeez.
and you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Oh, jeez.
Axamar, he's like, and rears his claws up at you and takes a swing for 17, which I believe will hit.
Oh, yeah, either way. Yeah, it hits.
And he hits you for 13 slashing damage.
Ooh.
And you guys are in bad shape right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing so good.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to episode 3 of Dungeon Town. We really appreciate you listening. We hope you're enjoying it, and it's like a treat for you. So you should treat yourself. As always, we would like to thank the artists and musicians that made the music for this show possible. We got DJ Cutman here on our themes. We got Pirate Crab and Arcane Acoustic and Gers Melon all putting out real top-notch video game music. And we think it's so cool that they're doing that. If you like the show, please refer us to a friend. Tell them we don't completely suck at playing D&D. If you want to get involved in any way, I encourage you to shoot me an email at dungeontownpodcast@gmail.com. And I think I forgot to mention, but if you're interested in some more visuals, we have some really beautiful caricatures of the characters. They're drawn by my friend Masha Volkova, and she's super talented. So hop on over to our website, check that out. You get some eye candy for your looking things that you look through. All right, well, thanks for checking us out. Bye.